Swiss bank yet? The strike's gonna put you in a bit of a cash flow crisis for a couple of weeks, isn't it?
It's off, boy wonder.
I hope it's not gonna be that long.
Now, the next shift's on its way here.
Do I care?
That'll antagonize him, ma'am.
They're striking tomorrow. You bring in a what-the-hell shift, they start breaking and stealing stuff, that's gonna antagonize me. Get to it, handsome.
She's got a girl she wants you to meet. Yeah? Said she's got to see some ID for herself.
Listen up, boys. Listen up! This will be the last shift.
What are you talking about?
Mrs. Whitty's shutting her down.
She's locking us out.
Exit cheering your fire!
Way to go, buddy!
Okay? Meeting tonight, 8 o'clock, guys.
Okay.
8 o'clock.
8 o'clock.
A new call on this strike is going to backfire on us, Chris. Royal Oak's a lot tougher than Falconbridge. What's up, John? Well, that's what I love about you. You do my worrying for me, huh? That's the last cold out of here for a while. Easy, boys, easy.
To strike. Royal Oak and its owner, Peggy Whitty, have not backed down in the face of the looming strike. But whether Royal Oak intends to up the stakes and keep the mine running remains to be seen. This is Jocelyn Kozak, CBC News in Yellowknife.
Hi.
Hello? Are you okay?
Of course I'm okay. You heard, eh?
This is Yellowknife, honey. She's sending the Union a message.
Well, let's hope the Cassaw dinosaurs get it.
I doubt it.
Who's she?
Who's she? Well, she's Miss Peggy, Miss Katie.
Maybe we could do some more drilling later.
7:55. Clear, beautiful night. Temperature is 20 right now with a low tonight of 18. Trouble set at 10:49 and rising at 4:19. Only one more month.
How long do you think this will take, Jim?
Oh, not long. Schramm and Seaton just want to rev up the troops. You know, Janie thinks this is going to be a long strike.
Hard, dangerous work. Aren't we entitled to that? Whitty says she can't afford our demands. But she comes to work in a goddamn helicopter. We're up against a Yankee carpetbagger. She doesn't give a damn about us workers. Yellowknife or the North. Only profits. She can fire workers. She can lock the gates. But we are hard rock miners, and we will not be intimidated.
Harry, after what happened today, this looks like it might be a long strike. Are you sure we know what we're doing?
Bill Schramm and I are not going to let you guys get kicked around. We're a proud union. We're a Canadian union. We're going to give you what's yours.
What if she brings in Scabs? I mean, we've all heard rumors.
No mine in Canada's been scabbed in 50 years.
But is a strike now the right move?
That's a good question. Who here's in favor of a strike? All right. Thanks for coming.
I didn't know you were such a smooth-talking bugger.
Start tomorrow. Thanks for coming out.
Jim, this business, it's very bad for me.
It worries me too, Joseph.
Yes, but 34 years I worked the mine. If I do not work, do I lose my pension?
Let's hope it doesn't come to that.
No sweat. We'll be back to work in no time, Joe.
Let's go, buddy. Let's go flying. Hey, what got into you down there?
Hey, come on, 2 hands for beginners, eh? Your nose is low. Pull it up a bit.
Yeah. You know, I know you don't like Seton.
The guy's living in the dark ages. Pulling the men out is the only tactic he understands.
Well, look, I didn't vote to strike. You know, no offense, pal, but it was you chicken shit surface workers that wanted it.
Not the guys I talked to. I mean, isn't the whole object of collective bargaining to bargain?
Yeah. Well, let me ask you this. Why is it that women with great legs always have small tits?
Why do I bother?
Because you love me.
I do.
You political! We got rights, you chicken! I know it's legal, but can't you see?
I have no other option, John.
Don't underestimate the man! That's more money, that's bullshit! Go back where you're Eat it, bloody asshole!
I can't believe I did that, Rod. Shit. I could have taken his eye out.
Well, if blood gets angry, you do things you'd never do.
You're taking away our jobs! You're taking away our jobs, assholes!
You're not doing me, Max.
DJ June. Good stuff.
It won't help us to be perceived as violent.
It's just the first day. It'll calm down.
You know the best thing about Yellowknife? Everybody knows, yeah. Mind you, you know the worst thing about Yellowknife? Yeah. Everybody knows. Look at
Makes sense to me. Lose your job, buy a caddy.
It's all yours, gorgeous. I thought you looked good in leather. Check it out. Oh, I need a beer.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Chris. Looks like you're not planning a summer on the picket line.
Well, Harry, maybe Woody's balls are a little bigger than yours, huh?
We're gonna run that Yankee bitch right out of Yellowknife!
I don't think you got what it takes, O'Neill. Boogity, 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 boogity.
Yeah! Nice shot, buddy. Nobody crosses the line, Flaherty. Not you, not anybody.
We got trouble on the tailings line. I gotta inspect it.
Yes.
Yeah, you're fired, Flaherty.
It's been cleared, Tim. It's been cleared. It's been cleared. It's been cleared, guys.
Forget it.
Hey, leave it alone. It's been cleared, all right? That should be done. The ticket captain, I'll escort him.
This is a goddamn strike.
Come on, guys. Give us some room. You think it's blocked?
Maybe your guys blocked it.
Yeah, that'd be Jejune. Kid stuff.
Be honest with me, John. Is she gonna close it down?
All I know is it costs 600 grand a month to run the mine empty. No gold, all loss. She goes back to Nevada and you're all out of a job.
Yeah, okay. But is she out to bust the union?
We had 17 meetings with your bargaining committee. Christ, we even let you guys examine our books. We had a good tentative agreement. Shook on it.
And the membership voted it down.
And then you vote to go on strike. I don't get it.
To tell you the truth, John, I don't either.
Woody's still prepared to talk.
Oh, shit.
Company's still willing to negotiate?
Probably. But it'd have to be right away. Like now.
You believe the likes of Flaherty?
He's a good man, Harry.
He wants you to question what we're doing. It's a management tactic. It's the oldest trick in the book.
Bill, you're the president. You were on the bargaining committee. A month ago, you recommended we accept the tentative agreement.
Whose side are you on, O'Neill?
The point is to keep talking, reach a settlement. We're in a recession here.
You're into all this touchy-feely shit, huh? Profit sharing, quality circles, sewing circles. Jesus, weakness is not what Cassaw's all about.
She's not making any concessions. Why should we?
Come on, Bill. We're on a picket line making $400 a month, and maybe for no good reason.
Look, you want to bust the union, the very first thing you do is get the members squabbling amongst each other, like we're doing now.
Well, we didn't know she was still willing to negotiate.
Because she's not! You meddling piece of shit.
All right, settle down. We don't like a strike any more than you do, but we've got one. And it's too late for talking with the enemy.
Well, you and Seton were never the best of friends. You think he's bullshitting us?
I think Flaherty was telling the truth.
I don't know, Jim. Maybe we're getting too deep into this.
If the membership knew all the facts, I bet we could force another strike vote.
Yeah, but there's no time. Flaherty said, like, now.
Kozak shows at 4, right?
Yeah, so?
We could reach the whole town in one shot.
Go on the radio?
Why not? You got a better idea?
Seton will go ballistic. Oh, yeah.
Talking this afternoon with two Cassaw Local 4 union members, Chris Neal and Jim O'Neill. So, what's going on?
Well, the two sides were not very far apart when the strike vote was held. The members were told the company said take it or leave it, and we've since found out that the company still wants to talk.
Are you saying the members are being misled?
I'd say not informed. A strike should be a last resort, and there's certainly no need for a strike when there's room for negotiated settlement.
Our understanding has been that Local 4 is solidly behind this strike.
What working man wants to lose his regular wages if it's not necessary?
Is it your opinion the members might want to keep talking, given another chance?
They might, I think so.
Goddamn traitor.
Is that why you're going public?
I just think a good union needs an informed membership.
What about you, Chris?
Well, this is a bad time to be unemployed. If we can stop the strike before things escalate, I'm all for it.
Joe Charlie to security. One here. I'm approaching the entrance. Get ready.
Hey, guys! What the hell's that? Scabs! She's busting in goddamn Scabs!
Crossing the line, but we got them in. We'll be blasting by the end of the day.
Harry, Bedker. The pigs brought in a whole shitload of Scabs. This is war.
Jocelyn, there's a call from Mr. O'Neill. Oh, go ahead.
O'Neill, you traitor. Start digging your grave, because you're gonna die.
In a surprise move today, Peggy Whitty, owner of Royal Oak Mines, brought replacement workers into Giant
I don't think
Mine.
it's a good idea to go to the gate right now, Jim.
We've done nothing wrong. Why act like we did?
Nothing wrong? We incited members to turn on the executive.
We're just putting out information. We still live in a democracy, Chris.
Yeah, well, try telling that to the guy that just threatened to kill you.
Tensions on the picket line have risen,
Be friends, Jim.
I didn't know there were scabs coming in, Janie.
I know, it's just bad timing.
And all this could have been avoided. We could have worked a deal.
I know, Jim, I know.
You think I was wrong?
No, I just idealistic.
How else was I supposed to reach the members?
Jim, put that down and come to bed. No one's gonna come after you.
Oh, Jesus.
Christ, Mine, you guys all right?
Jim, what's going on?
Look, buddy. I think you gotta make peace with Castle.
I got no war with Castle, Tom.
Then why'd you go on the radio?
Tom!
Carol, get in the house. Look, nobody wants to kill you. They just want you to stop acting stupid. Okay?
Boys, morning. You got a lot of nerve, boy.
Hey, lay off, Raj. Jim's okay.
Yeah, the hell he is. Tom?
Well, Jim O'Neill.
Yeah?
Just you being here is bad for business.
Heard you wanted to see me, Harry.
Yeah. You're being removed as picket captain. The men aren't comfortable with you.
You take a survey?
If it was up to me, I'd lift your union card.
With a shotgun?
I had nothing to do with that. You've made plenty of enemies.
Jesus, I have a 6-year-old, Harry.
What you're doing could be construed as union busting. I have a mind to run, and I will not be held hostage. We poured gold this week. It was flown out by helicopter, and it was sold this week. We're continuing to operate a giant mine. Now, excuse me. I have a plane to catch.
Don't the ethical considerations bother you, Mrs. Whitty?
I'm not breaking any laws, am I?
Here's your job, Jim.
Ron? Thanks, buddy.
Incoming!
Hey, what's up? What's up?
Looky, looky. Here comes Colonel Kurtz.
Excuse us, but you're in our way.
Hey, hey. Who are these guys, Raj?
Pinkertons. Union busters.
All right, boys, move along. Come on, move it through.
Always have been.
Gates, first, go! You strike rate advance! What the hell are you doing? You Flaherty?
Boss wants to see me.
Secure the gate!
If we can pull out 1,000 tons at this grade, maybe. At ease, General.
Major Ralph Sinky, ma'am.
Military.
16 years, Vietnam Special Forces.
You know, Major, it's because of Vietnam this is happening.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Gold was pegged at $35 an ounce since the 1930s. Then along came Vietnam, and we let the dollar float. By 1980, gold is up to $850 an ounce. Makes it worthwhile buying into a tired old mine like this, if we can keep the cost down. How do you plan on handling these goons?
Leave it to me, ma'am.
Oh, I want to know, Major. How far can you go? Can you shoot over their heads, blast them with our fire hoses?
Those things will take the paint off a truck.
I'm talking to the Major.
We're here to protect, not to attack. Some dogs go for the sleeves, some dogs go for the crotch. Works well with pickets.
Yeah, well, I like what he says. And so does everyone at the office. She's only protecting what she owns.
Yeah, but she's doing more than that now, Trey. She's on the offensive.
We don't serve Piggy's pigs here.
Give me 4 scotch.
You're getting nothing. Hey, relax, man. Go get him, Al. Let's go, Jason.
Back up! They'd seen you on the line, Chris. You getting shy on us?
Yeah, that's it, Timmy. That's it.
The federal minister today refused a request from the Northwest Territories to introduce back-to-work legislation.
I'm so fed up with this shit. And it's getting worse. You know, those replacements don't know the mine. I'll bet you we could make big bonuses training them.
Don't even think about it.
Well, what do we owe this union, Jim?
A top driller like you makes $100 grand a year because you belong to this union.
Yeah. Right now I'm making big. This is what we should be working for. Huh?
But so far, both Royal Oak and Cassaw have refused to come to the bargaining table. The union has asked the federal government to implement anti-scab legislation. Cassaw says that outlawing scabs is the only way
Daddy,
to
what are you doing, Mr. O'Neill?
Can't you see I'm busy? Okay, take Sally into the house, please.
But
Get in the house!
20 hours of daylight today. The sun rose this morning at 3:39. Set tonight at 11:39. So get that barbecue going because it's summertime. Now here's our own Tracy Riley.
Jim, Katie's upstairs crying. What's going on?
I'm at odds with everybody, Janie. Jim O'Neill, the voice no one wants to hear.
What you doing?
Oh, well, I'm a tool man. Chris is thinking about crossing.
What did you say to him?
What could I say? I don't know what to do.
So how are we supposed to do this, Chris? Drive up to the gate, say, hey guys, excuse us, but we're going back to work now? I don't think so.
If anybody sees us here, we're friggin' cooked.
Well, as far as anyone's concerned, we're playing poker.
Damned high stakes. We're talking treason.
Who's that?
It's nobody. Just see.
Where's O'Neill?
I'm working on him. What about you?
Sure. Scares the shit out of me, but I gave up on this strike weeks ago.
Joe?
I'm not ready to break with the union.
Joe, you've got more reason to cross than anybody in this room. What about your pension?
To do what you are talking means things will never be the same again. This place, this town, it's where we live.
Hey, that's Chris Neal. You sure? Looks like him.
Well, it only takes one worm to ruin the whole apple.
K1 to base. I think Chris Neal just went in.
I don't have much time, Mr. Neal. You make big bucks. With bonus, really big bucks. What's the beef?
I didn't vote to strike.
Without Giant Mine, you'd be pumping gas or flipping burgers.
No, I wouldn't.
I'm not like your old bosses. I won't be pushed around. Not by unions, not by individuals.
I got that impression.
So you're thinking of crossing?
Yeah. But not alone, I'm not that brave.
Why should I care if any of you come back?
Because we know the mine, and it's not an easy mine to know.
Can you get others to cross?
Well, that's why I'm here. We're not coming in without protection.
We'll get you through.
It's a pleasure doing business with you, Mr. Neal.
Close it!
Solution to the labor dispute at Giant Mine. With both Cassaw Local 4 and Royal Oak having agreed to mediation, Charles Donahue of
Where's the old man?
Labor said
He's gone flying.
How could he leave you all alone like this?
What do you want?
What do I want?
Out of the way.
Look, we got a message for Chris. You tell him it's dangerous flying in the wrong kind of plane. All right?
Are you all right?
They saw you go in.
What's the stunt you pulled today?
Back off, Jim.
You don't get it, do you, Chris?
No, you don't get it! There's no way Whitty's gonna bend and no way Cassaw's gonna give. My responsibilities are here.
Look, I'm trying to get in on the mediation here. We can get this worked out. Can't you just wait a while?
Look, I'm through with waiting. I'll talk to you later.
Putting Jim on the committee will shut him up.
I don't trust him.
Look, a lot of our guys are running scared. What was Chris Neal doing inside?
Nothing to help us, that's for damn sure.
Well, we gotta get the guys back on our side. Bringing Jim in will appease them.
All right. We'll let the little shit in. Let him see how the company operates.
So, you're willing to go back under the old contract until we iron out the wrinkles?
More or less.
And you're backing off from your previous demand for increases?
For now, what's important is getting the men back to work.
Yeah. And the Scabs out.
Yes.
They've budged. I think we have something.
Spell it out, Mr. Donahue. I'll decide if we have something.
She says no.
What?
And she wants 1.5 million in concessions.
Concessions?
It's to cover the costs she's incurred because of the strike. She suggests you pay it off by working Saturdays for nothing.
You can tell her we'd rather burn in hell.
She's just baiting us. No matter what, she'd rather have experienced miners on the job.
We're not going back to that tentative agreement.
Harry, just consider this. If we accept it, we put Whitty on the defensive. We surprise her. Right. Then we've got the momentum. Then if Whitty stonewalls, she looks like a union buster inciting violence. And the shareholders aren't going to be too thrilled with that.
That's right.
We could even tell her we'll consider another strike vote.
You're trying to sell us out, you bastard! Hurry! All right!
We already voted on this agreement. We voted to strike. And we're not gonna back down now.
We lost, Jane.
Whitty wouldn't budge.
Harry blew it. It's a goddamn sham. He's playing politics.
Christ, what is the matter with these people? Don't they care about their families and what this means to the town?
I don't know, Janie. I honestly thought we could bargain our way out of this.
Well, I'm still working. We can last it out. You can't solve everything, Jim.
I'd like to bring this strike to an end, but I have to be realistic. Times are tough up here, all across Canada.
Mrs. Whitty,
Are you out to break this union, Mrs. Whitty?
I'm out to break even. Check my operations in Ontario, Newfoundland. We get along fine with those unions.
Is it worth all that trouble having those replacement workers?
John Flaherty will show you the figures. Per capita, production is up substantially.
In other news today,
Hey, Raj. How's it going?
You know if I've let a word for impregnate or inspire? I didn't think so.
Hey, Raj, you're the king miner, the ace. And some scab is taking your job.
Imbue.
Don't you feel useless sitting around on your ass?
Too much time to worry.
You know, some of the guys are talking about crossing.
You're gonna cross. I'm not. Watch yourself, Boy Wonder.
If you cut wages, you make the poor bastards work 19 hours a day, of course production goes up. If we hadn't stood up to Whitty, we would have undercut every unionized worker in the country. We haven't forgotten Westray and the men whose lives were sacrificed for management greed.
So what do we do now, Harry?
We put the pressure on, boys. We get the Scabs out.
As you all know, we're having an information meeting on the line tomorrow, and we need a show of force. Now we hear that the RCMP have a riot squad standing by. Do not be intimidated. This is a legal rally.
When these boys stormed the lobster plant in Nova Scotia, they had to evacuate the Scabs by chopper. I'm telling you, they got their shit together.
We're gonna resolve this thing, boys. Gotta hold together.
And bring Jane. We need a full turnout. We'll show them what a real union's all about.
Does your mommy know where you are?
Management, my friend. You can feed your kids, huh?
That's right.
You're like a kid yourself.
They hit him with a rock.
Guys, they hit him with a goddamn rock!
Happy now, Harry?
Attacked a security guard on the mine property and smashed his kneecap.
I want all their names and our videotape couriered here. Pronto.
Police have laid several charges, including assault with a weapon.
Let me show you how the Dene make a fire.
Woo!
That works.
When I get fully rated, we could buy that plane and go commercial.
Planes don't come cheap, pal.
I could get you drilling. 2 years underground, we'd have enough.
The way this strike's dragging on, there's gonna be a lot of debts we'll have to pay.
But imagine getting paid doing what we love. Flying, working overground.
Yellowknife isn't the same for me as it is for you. You know, Cheney was born and raised here. We got Kate. We're here for the long haul.
I would be too, Jim, if we were flying.
I can't cross.
Do you see any other solution? Jim, you were at the riot. They've lost it. Stay with us?
I've just always thought of the Union as family, you know. And we stick together no matter what.
Hey, my family's me and Tracy. And you. There's good guys on that line. Well, they hate me now, but I'd like to be family with them again, too. And the only way that's ever gonna happen is if we get this strike over with.
You jackleg drillers and blasters. The price of uranium is up and there's money to make. Come on, you big rock.
Pardon? Can a fella order a beer out here?
No table service. You'll have to go inside to the bar. Sounds like you're a long way from home, fella.
Hi, down east.
These are bad times, bud. You won't make any friends in that bar.
Sometimes in the battle between prudence and thirst, devil wins.
Shouldn't you try and stop him?
Might not be welcome here next week myself.
What do you mean by that?
Should have known. Try and tell a down easter not to be friendly.
Just wanted a bear. Hey, come on, take it easy. Take it easy.
Well, he's a scab. Scabs ain't.
You see you again, Scab, we'd cut your nuts off.
Come on, babe, let's get out of here. Come on. Kike, Wop, Jap, Spick, Miss Piggy, the bitch.
Cheney?
Scab.
You okay, honey?
That's it, don't you see? Give people an ugly name and they're not people anymore. They don't count. You can hate them. Chris is gonna cross, isn't he?
Yeah. Tuesday morning. He's got 7 other guys.
And he's been working on you.
He got me thinking up there. You know, if enough guys cross,
Castle's gotta listen to reason.
When the snow comes, it's gonna get uglier.
I've gotta go with him, Jane.
I know.
Come in. How many?
8 of them.
8 brave hockey jackets.
This is gonna stir things up again.
The Pinkertons can handle it.
They couldn't handle the riot.
Hey, Jim. This is for the record, in case things get out of hand.
Yeah, as we ride to our heroic deaths, huh?
Park it, Spanky. Okay, boys, let's saddle up. Jim, you ride shotgun. As I walked out in the streets of Lorraine.
They gunned me down, boys, and they run off and left me. They gunned me down, boys, and they run off and left me.
You gonna start singing too, Dave?
Shut up, Spanky.
Stand by, they're here.
They're coming out the gate! Incoming! Two vans coming in! Come on, guys!
Stop, man. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Go, 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 go. Go, Chief, Go, go, keep going. Go, Chris, go. Keep going, keep going. Go, go. Go, Chris, come on. Oh, man.
Everybody all right? That's Jim O'Neill getting out with Chris. Didn't figure he'd be crossing.
O'Neill?
Real union guy. Yeah, O'Neill's not your problem, ma'am. It's the others. Riggs. Guys that got charged in the riot.
I thought Shearing was gonna come through the windshield. Yeah, but is yours busted?
No, I think I pissed myself.
Good to see you back, guys.
Hey, John.
That took guts. Spanky, bad news. You can't work.
What are you talking about?
Whitty's orders. No one charged in the riot gets back in.
Since when?
New policy.
No. Some guard socked me. I just belted him back. That's all I did.
If Spanky goes, we all go. Right? You tell Whitty Spanky's been rehabilitated.
You tell her.
I'm here about Shane Riggs.
No one charged gets in. As CEO, I'm personally liable for any damage by outsiders let back in. My hands are tied.
It's bullshit. Look, as CEO, you can make the decision right now to let him in.
You want to go? Go. Take the kid with you. We'll get others to cross.
The hell you will. Look, if we go back across that line, Cassell wins straight up. Nobody's gonna cross when you don't keep your word.
What's your game, Mr. O'Neill?
Crossing that line was no game, Mrs. Whitty. Now, I'm here to work, and so are the others.
I guess we're in a war zone.
May seem that way to you, ma'am, but it's our home.
I'm taking a chance on you, Mr. O'Neill. Your boy gets in. But I don't want you bringing any more trouble to my mine.
don't apply to Scabs.
Yes, they do. I'm posting officers at the gate.
Whose side are you on?
I'm enforcing the injunction.
Royal Oak Mounted Police. This is a goddamn conspiracy. Yeah. This is government policy.
That's right.
Old Joe, Face Mulrooney, and his Tories want to bust every union in Canada. And they're starting up here.
Yeah! Hold on, Harry. Talk some sense to your members.
Soak your head, Joe. Soak your head,
We're gonna need reinforcements when they come out.
Uh-oh. Now what? Well, shit, what the hell does he want?
Do you know what you're doing to this town? Put down that toy, Spanky. This is no goddamn movie show.
Joe, listen.
We'll be there at the shifts. But after that, you're on your own. You're pissing off a lot of people. And I'm one of them.
Violence erupted today on the picket line at Giant Mine when 6 CASA Local 4 members crossed the picket line to return to work. This comes as a blow to the union in their 2-month-old strike.
What's the damage?
You took out another power transformer.
I like it dark.
You go ahead. I'm gonna stay up a while.
Night, sweetheart.
O'Neill, are you there? Are you all alone? How's your scab wife? How's your scab pup?
On day 78 of the strike at Giant Mine, 4 lines were across the line and starting to work. And now the weather. Temperature dropped again last night to below 12. The sun was set.
Real comrades, eh, Jim?
He's trying to scare us, Trey.
Yeah? They're doing a good job of it. Don't worry about it, babe. I'll take care of it. This won't happen again.
Put him on the list, John.
That's Roger Warren, the top driller.
He's a troublemaker.
That'll really stir things up. He carries a lot of respect out there.
That's the point. We fire some big ones, the little ones come running back.
You watch your back, man. That's all I'm saying. But what now, Flaherty?
Read it for yourselves.
Pigs fired me. You too, Raj. She fired everybody who put up a fight.
Hey, what's this crap, Flaherty? I put 30 years into this mine! We're on a legal strike here! Tell it to your lawyers!
What's it mean, Raj?
It means the pig has raised. Now we've got a call.
Firing those guys is just gonna make things worse, Jenny.
Well, a few of the strikers called today. They want to go back to work.
Really? How many?
7. Oh, yeah, and 2 death threats from women.
From women?
It's the wives and the girlfriends that scare me. It's like the strike has given their lives a new purpose.
Will you slow down?
I don't want to be late for the meeting.
Yeah, you're off work for the goddamn union. I'm stuck with the kids. Where the hell's the money supposed to come from?
We are going to win this, Garth.
But she...
Just shut up, Garth.
And now she's firing the workers who dare to stand up for their rights. It's another tactic in her attempt to break us. She's making us out to be the enemy. She will not succeed. We're not the enemy. It's the ones who call themselves crossers. Well, I call them traitors. This is the time for real solidarity. When the union's inspiration through the workers' blood shall run, there can be no power greater anywhere beneath the sun.
Oh, look,
Yes,
Scabs'
power
wife.
on earth is weaker than the feeble strength of one, but the union makes us strong. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. The union makes us strong.
Sally, hi. I can't talk to you. How come? Because you're a scab.
God's sake, Tom. You stole us out, you pious bastard!
Tom! Tom!
Stay out of my life!
Hi, Joe. There's a rumor you're gonna cross. Is it true, Joe?
I am 55 years old. In 10 months, I am finished in mining. If she fires me, what about my pension? My family?
She fired me. Look, this isn't about getting jobs back. It's about justice.
Roger, I spent 34 years working that mine. Look, I have white hands, like you. Sorry.
So when's the strike gonna end, Jim?
Bleeding pretty badly now. What's the latest, 33?
How many more will it take?
Real question is, what are we gonna do when it's over? Go back to local 4?
Not likely. No, we're stuck in no man's land.
The thing is, Dave, we can stand up to Castle. We're keeping the mines going, saving Woody's hide. If enough of us cross, she's gotta listen.
No scab like an old scab, huh?
Now back to Russia, you toothless piece of shit!
Don't pay any attention to this, Joe, okay? You'll get used to it, all right? That's 34. Pretty soon there'll be as many in here as out there.
You ever think it would last this long? Christ, Labor Day's in 2 weeks.
Good to have you back, Joe. back, boys.
Hey, buddy! Buddy! I told you to move your ass. It's my chain.
What the hell is all this? Think you own the place? Yeah, I'm working where I left off. 750, and I've already cleared it with the shifter.
That's the best dope in the mine.
Listen, all right, we got seniority. You got a problem with that?
Yeah, my bonus.
Hey, hold it. Look, it's bad enough getting in and out of this place, all right? We have to work this out together.
Listen to the man.
Yeah, the shifter likes his boys.
Goddamn replacement work!
Hey, easy. Look, I'll talk to Flaherty. We'll find a way to work this out.
All right. Thank you.
What are you doing?
There may be an opportunity here.
Yeah, to make money. Remember our float plane?
Hey, Roy! Cut it! Have you guys ever heard of scaling?
Sure.
Well, you're not doing it properly. Danny, Bar. Watch and learn, boys and girls. I've seen miners slammed to death by loose rock the size of an engine block. See there? Give it a poke, listen to the sound, and push away with the bar. Any questions? An accident.
What the hell happened here?
I hit a misshole.
I can't work around these guys anymore, Jim.
You just need more training.
No shit.
What the hell is going on?
Buddy was bootlegging and hit a misshole.
Can you walk? Yeah, I can walk.
Luckily.
Come on, let's get you looked at.
Okay, we'll get it cleared up. And no more shortcuts. Come on. Shift isn't over for 2 hours.
You live down here?
Right in the dry, all the snoring and farting. Olives?
No, thanks. Did you see who did the spraying back there?
It ain't hard getting in or out.
You reported to management?
No, I try and mind my own business. Mostly it's nice and quiet.
Wouldn't you rather work under better conditions?
Ain't no chance of that for my kind.
Yeah. Watch your back. Thanks. Hey, did you guys get any downtime?
We sleep in cuts in the dry. Said no for his life.
Jim O'Neill, report to Mrs. Whitty's office.
What are you doing?
Huh?
Nothing goes on at this mine that I don't hear about. I hear you've been talking to my workers.
Well, there have been a lot of grievances. Not everybody's scaling. Now, Cassall would love it if somebody got hit with a loose rock.
Well, they haven't.
Did you know they're painting threats in the tunnels?
Scare tactics.
You sound like Seton.
Seton doesn't provide jobs. I do.
We provide you with reliable labor. Look, wherever you've got miners working, they're gonna organize.
I've already got one stupid union. Why do I want another one?
Because unions can work with the company. That's all I'm talking to the men about. Better safety, profit sharing, incentives. Now, most of our guys will go for that.
Like an employees association? That's all very enlightened, Mr. O'Neill. How do you plan to achieve that with those barbarians at the gate?
We were at the gate. Now we're here. There'll be more.
That would be good for both of us. Wouldn't it, Mr. O'Neill?
the hell are you up to? Trying to form a scab union?
No. I'm just trying to make things better in here.
Have you completely lost it? Those guys in the line are freaking enough already. What if they hear about this?
Look, we need protection.
You're forgetting who you might need protection from.
That's 40 you've crossed. We got a goddamn hemorrhage in the ranks.
It's time to bust some heads.
Boys, I don't want to hear any of that stuff.
Well, you don't want to hear it, Bill, or you don't want to hear about it.
Put a lid on it, guys.
We're not gangsters. My God, how did it come to this?
We're gonna lose this war. Our local is going down the toilet.
That's right.
We're no closer to anti-scab legislation than when we started.
Goddamn Tories.
I'm getting too old for this shit.
Then step down.
Welcome to it, Harry.
Let's go.
There. If there's anyone prowling around here, ta-da! Baby, when I'm done, you're gonna have the best damn security system in all of Yellowknife.
I feel like we're living in a prison.
Well, the idea is to keep people out.
Do we really want to live this way?
Times change.
Geez, I hate explosives. What happens if that propane outside goes?
We got one mother of a blast.
Let's go.
How did you let this happen? I mean, what the hell am I paying you for?
If the blast had set off those propane tanks, smoke could have sucked into the mine, men could have died.
I could have been out of business.
Peggy! There's no way we can cover every inch of this property.
John's right. We're overextended as it is.
I'm not shutting down. I want this mine protected.
I can't take this anymore. One more month, I'm out of this shithole.
It's just what they want us to do, run.
Jesus, Jim, this is attempted murder.
They may be assholes, Chris, but miners don't kill miners.
Yeah, and cats don't bite dogs unless they're mad as hell.
Cassaw Local 4 said today that none of its members were responsible for the explosion last night at Giant Mine. The explosion was the latest in a growing group of acts of vandalism
Everyone,
reported at
the whole town.
Jane, people can hardly hate me more than they already do.
If they think you've signed a deal with Whitty, they can.
I haven't agreed to any of that yet.
I just think you should give emotions time to settle, Jim.
When will that be, Jane?
Somebody set a bomb.
I know, Janie. I was there. They're just desperate because they're losing.
Since when did this become about winning and losing?
The union executive is sacrificing the entire membership in their vendetta with Royal Oak. Let us, as rational people, end this type of action. May we go down in history as a group who faced a difficult situation with dignity.
If you want people to listen, you have to keep trying to talk to them.
Any luck?
What do you want, boy wonder?
What was that stunt at the vent shaft?
You think I did that? Listen, my friend, if it had been me, I'd have done it right.
Oh, I know that, Raj. The thing is, you've got influence over those hotheads.
How do you know Whitty didn't set it herself? Tried to discredit the Union.
Come on, Roger, we're talking about human lives here.
Yeah, who said Scabs are human? You know what it's like on the line, watching you and the other guys cross? Guys are supposed to be our brothers. You might just as well have spit in our faces.
We gotta lower the pressure on both sides, that's all I'm saying.
Sounds like it's getting to you, Scab. You and O'Neill have no idea what you've done. No idea whatsoever.
Glad you can make it, Harry.
What's on your mind, O'Neill?
We've got to put an end to this thing.
Fine. Stop organizing the Scabs, get back on the line. Prove you're a Union man.
I am. But Cassaw's divided, the town's divided, and you're losing, Harry. Do the right thing.
Huh? What would that be?
Look, you've got a chance to be a peacemaker here. You could end this strike tomorrow.
You really think it's up to me, don't you? You're so goddamn naive, O'Neill. With you and the other Scabs keeping the mine open, she knows she doesn't have to talk to us.
You're not helping with your inflexibility. You gotta give a little, Harry.
You know, when you believe in something, you gotta fight for it. My whole life has been spent getting a fair deal for the workers. You know, I really love this town.
Then why are you destroying it? Blowing up that vent shaft the other night.
I had nothing to do with that. Look, for your own sake, can't you see she's using you?
Look, we have got to get on with our lives. Now you get your guys to back off and we can start talking.
No, we miss next month's payment. We lose the trailer.
Yeah, well, soon we're gonna be riding up here in our snowmobiles, Garth.
Yeah, if we can afford the gas.
She's winning, ain't she?
Hey, what are you doing here? Hey, what's wrong?
I got an anonymous call. Two voices, a man and a woman. I said I was gonna be gang raped.
Oh, baby, come here. I'm sorry.
Chris, let's get out of here. I'm scared.
Gotcha.
You okay? You haven't returned any of my calls.
It's over.
What do you mean?
Tracy and I are leaving Yellowknife as soon as we sell the house.
You're gonna cut and run?
My wife got a rape threat, Jim.
Couldn't you stick it out a little while longer? We're so close to getting what we wanted.
A plane?
You're the one who convinced me it was up to us to end this strike. Isn't that why we crossed?
When it comes right down to it, I don't give a rat's ass about the strike or the union anymore. We went into work and it wasn't worth it. Life is too short.
We've gone the whole way together, Chris.
Yeah. But not anymore.
Won't be the same without Chris.
He's doing it for Tracy.
Bullshit. He's scared. And you should be too.
You know, I'd do the same for you and Kate if you wanted to get out.
Well, I don't.
China.
Yeah, well, to the brew pub, be fine by me.
You buying?
Yeah, man. Blasting this early?
Any idea what level, John?
Pressure's gone on 750.
Maybe it's just a mischarge, huh?
Way too big for that. Get under oxygen.
Careful, Jim! Careful! Can anybody hear me? Anyone alive?
How bad is it down there?
They're all dead.
Jim! Jim! Oh my God, baby!
They got Chris.
When? How many?
Mrs. Woody. Mrs. Woody, can you tell us how many miners have been killed?
We think 9, but it's hard to tell.
Can you tell us how this tragedy happened?
They were blown to pieces.
Was it an accident?
We weren't blasting.
Hey, they wouldn't have been killing us unless they were scabbing in the first place. We've been expecting something like this all summer. The company has been taking shortcuts on everything, even safety. Now, 9 men are dead. They were transporting explosives on their laps. Here's Sergeant Joe Charlie. Maybe he can tell us more.
Mr. Seaton, one question.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have determined the victims were killed by an explosion that was deliberately rigged to harm them. Accordingly, we are treating these deaths as multiple homicides.
He was a goddamn accident. If the truth doesn't come out, I'm telling you, there will be deaths, but they won't be accidents.
Tried to warn me it would come to this. I wouldn't listen to him.
Don't blame yourself, Jim. You're gonna find out who did this.
It won't matter. No one can admit to that much hate.
Don't give up. You just gotta keep going on.
The castle's gotta go, Janie. I'm not gonna hold back any longer. I owe it to Chris. I owe it to all of them.
I have no idea how long it's going to take to settle this mess. None of us have any precedent for mass murder. Notify the men that we'll resume normal shifts on Monday.
It's too soon, ma'am.
We can't leave the mine shut down, John. Besides, we have to send a message that we will not give in to terrorism.
That's your message, ma'am. I can't work here anymore.
down, boys, for the sun starts to shine. 3 rings of the bell will bring you the bottom of the mine.